Practice is over. These guys heading down to qualify here tonight. Is going to be fun. It's going to be interesting here. ECRS Phil's Towing Truck Series. Past couple weeks, not been so interesting. Not going to lie there. Pace Truck been the leader of those past couple weeks. Phil's Towing been put on the spot as he was a little wore out after those last 2 weeks. Hoping to get a better one in today. We'll see how these guys push it. Stay out of Kyle Westwood's way, and you should be okay today. Should be okay. Hopefully everybody else is doing all right. Having a good one. We'll be right back here. Get these guys a couple laps in. Karen making her rounds her way around the track here. Sitting in 8th right now. Brad Haldane with the top time. Brad Haldane, baby. In that top time. Christopher Wade, Scott Rickard, Kyle McCoy, and Chris Downing round out the top 5. flag. It's time to go racing. 70 laps of action coming your way. They're lining them up, getting ready. Who's gonna take it here today? Who's walking away with all the marbles? Bryson, sorry, just saw this. This is actually a set series, so these guys already had seats in the race here. Here we go, these guys moving around, getting ready. Let's see what he wants to talk about. First, we'll try to get Matt something here. Hey, Matthew.
Hello.
Would you like to get in with your team, maybe?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure, or are you just thinking they don't want you?
Well, no, if I'm gonna end up talking to him the entire time, and I'm not gonna distract him. So.
10-4, that's the honesty of Matthew right there, constant. Filling in for the 57 machine. Good luck, sir.
67, but all right, thank you.
He's definitely the 57. You're Dan Stevens tonight, right?
I am Dave Hunt tonight.
Oh, never mind, never mind. Look at you. Woo! Aaron Wrench, it's pre-race. You want to talk?
Yeah, Cowboys suck.
Oh, okay. You want to take low blows?
How about them Cowboys?
You want to take low blows? All right. I got my number here tonight, and that number is what? What are you? 42, 24? All right. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. We're out of there. We got guys from Australia here tonight. We got guys from Canada. We got guys from the United States, all over the place. They're coming down to it. Just about ready to hit that green flag for the first time here. 70 laps of action coming your way. Hopefully they can keep it nice, steady, clean, calm, cool, collected. See how aggressive they want to get here early in this one. Is the 39. He's ready. He's raring. Just about to take that green flag. Green flag is out. And it's Dega, baby. Brad Haldane and Christopher Wade. They take off into turn one, nice and steady. Haldane getting that nice little push already from the 05. And we'll see how long these guys keep it too wide. I think we're going to see a lot of these guys start to make their way down quickly to the low end. Keeping it nice and steady here. The 39 still out in the front. Gabe, what's going on? I see you out there. I see you, baby. Downing going to take to the top side here with Christopher Way. Going to try to get out into the front. Now Brad Haldane says, I'm dropping below the yellow. I'm going to get out of here. I don't want to be in the thick of it. Downing, Wade, Stillwell, Rickard, and Bustler sitting in that top 10 right now. Looking fine, looking fancy. Still holding too wide here. What you want to see. These guys giving it everything they got, and then a little bit more, just a little bit more. It's early, they got plenty of time here. Bustler working his way up to that top side. I think we're starting to see some guys back on out of this as well. Hey, you know what? I don't feel too comfortable up like I said, into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Ross or Randy, one of those two got around that 95. Not clear. You ain't clear. You ain't clear. We got a little 3-wide situation up in the front. Oh my goodness. And Westwood gonna go with them, leave his teammates sitting in the center. He's getting wibbly, he's getting wobbly, wibbly, wobbly, weebles wobble, but they don't fall. They do wreck though. Downing stuck out in the middle. The 54 Cracky. He's looking for him. He's trying to help him. We're gonna go 3 wide here early. There goes. Oh baby. 17 riding it close. It's Harmon Designs dropping gear, guys. They're up top trying to get that third lane going early. Oh, Weebles wobble. And they do wreck. Stillwell trying to hold a line there. Somehow Downing, with the help of the 92, able to work his way back up and fighting for that front spot now. That was close action right there. Is that what the Into the Thick of It is there, Gabe? The Backyardigans? I knew I heard it somewhere. I just couldn't remember where. Into the thick of it. Westwood pushing that 88 up on the top side. Westwood, I got to give him credit there on that 92. That looks very good. He does all of his schemes here. This is probably one of my my favorite ones I've seen in the 92. Looking nice, looking steady. Look at the 54 here, carving through the field. He looks down to that center line, sees if anybody wants to join him. Nobody yet. The leaders do. They'll join him. And again, the drop of gear guys, they're going to get stuck out on that top lane. That could end up getting a little hairy up there, especially as they drop back a little farther in the lineup here, guys. Might not be able to hold the line as good as we saw before. Matt is going to want to hop on in with these guys, not wanting to. It's a little early, I would say, to really be riding that third line just yet. We'll see as Westwood moves out to the front. Westwood with a fresh win from last night here at the ECRS Road Series, the GT3s. He actually took the first place. Gabe, it needs a little water. Can you hear it? You got it back there? I'm sure you do. There's a 10 of Will Bustler moving out to the top side. Going to see if he can get a little help from his friends. He's going to get by with a little help from his friends. Oh, he went high with a little help from his friends. Going to try with a little help from his friends. Did the number 9's got anything to do with it, though? He's got other things to say about that. The 8 machine, he's heading a lap down. That's Byron McDonald. Byroni. Just about 10 laps, or just about 2 lap 10, I should say. Here in a good one so far. Some exchanging of the lead. Good little run here. More green flag laps right now than we've had in the past 2 weeks. Yeah, I think I'll let them know. This is an FYI, just a quick FYI. We have had more green flag laps here in this race in the past 2 weeks, and I appreciate it, fellas.
You're welcome.
I gotta say,
Don't jinx it.
you're starting to impress me here. We'll see if they can keep on to it. Hey, Jason, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
You guys have had more green flag laps here this race than you have the entire past 2 weeks. I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah, I had a talking with him, tell him to calm down. You were getting upset with us.
All right. You know, I appreciate it there. Now you got to get your teammate, Byroni. He's got to get back up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had
Will
Will
was always set up.
We'll work on it there, Byron. You got this. We're moving back up here. I just figured I'd give them a nice little pat on the back. And it's actually Kratky, not Cracky. I got a little nervous as I was talking to the 54 there. He was riding the backside of that 10 machine, and I was just hoping he didn't give him a little tippy tap on the bumperoo there. He had the 9 machine is still well down on the low side there as well. It get a little hairy. That's all I'm saying. Nothing bad. It get a little hairy, though. You never know. You never know. These guys still rocking a good run here. Look at that. The 22 machine of Randy Cornwell working his way up through the field now. See if this top side can get something going. They're not trying that side draft just yet, trying to keep a good amount of room, but as it gets closer to the end, obviously we've got plenty of time right now. But as it gets closer to the end, keep an eye on these guys and watch as they make their way down just a little bit closer to that low side and try to get that side draft. What they're doing is trying to push a little air into that back wheel well and it hits it like a parachute. It's gonna slow that low side down. That's the hope, at least. Sometimes you see guys do that, and it does not end up well. That top side can't get anything going. Cracky gonna make his way down to the low end there in front of Cornwell in the 22. You got Taylor Gentry making his way up now here, lap 13 of 70. Some good battling here at Dega. Let's follow along a little farther. Well, I'll tell you, we'll go with Cracky and we'll head inside and kind of get an idea of what they got going on inside that vehicle. You'll see the banking here of 3 and 4. Just how close these cars really are getting, the trucks really getting here to each other on these corners. Trying to hold here in line. We got Rogan Jones up to the top side. These guys pretty much been 2 wide the entire race. They try to get 3 wide, get that top side going, but they couldn't get it. Pushing just too close yet. Constant. Looks like he's trying to get a middle lane going where maybe a motorcycle could go. That would be an interesting thing to see if he can make that stick. I don't know what lane he's pushing right now. Still grooving here. Westwood up in front. Led more laps in the past 2 days than he has in his entire iRacing career. Constant trying to really shake things up here. Like Randy came up there, got those dropping gear boys a little out of line, got them a little worried there, a little nervous. Personally, I'm always a little nervous with the 22 around me. Starting to see guys drop off of this front pack. No way Westwood's going to go 2 for 2 tonight. 2 for 2 this week, I should say. falling back off that lead pack, and I'd almost say they're going to have a caution here. These guys really start to battle to catch up. So you got a lot of momentum in this front pack right now. A lot of momentum. Yeah, I hear you, Gabe. He says Dalton's going to get him a shirt that I'm with him. The winner. And he's not blocking. He's just mirror driving. Line famous there of Kyle Westwood. I'm not blocking you. I'm just mirror driving. A little bit. Just a little. Mr. Westwood. Look at that. You look out the back, he's right on that bumper. Downing, having that bumper for dinner. Westwood holding on. Getting a little weeble wobbly behind him. See if he can hold it steady. The 21 right behind that 10 machine now. We got two teams in the top 4 helping each other out. I'm waiting for him to pull a Dan Stevens, maybe take a couple of them buttons down. Back to the action on the track here. Again, the dropping gear guys up to that 3rd lane. I don't know if they're trying to get out of the thick of it. Out of the thick of it. Out of the thick of it. "21 laps just about complete." Cracky's telling him, get together. Get together. Get it together. There's your wild card. About 19 races out of 20. You never know what Stillwell's going to do. He's always ready to make a crazy move. Again, that top lane trying to form. Looks like they're trying to get somebody to go with them. Doesn't look like anybody's willing to take that risk just yet. High risk, little reward, I think, at this point still. If there's anybody that enjoys seeing the 3-wide action, it's those guys that are trying to catch the lead pack right now. And these guys keeping it nice, keeping it clean. 24 laps of green flag action here. I want to say about that 30, maybe 35, maybe 40. When we'll see these guys bring it in, 40 would be pushing it. That would be pretty hard, I think. I think it's going to be closer to that 35 lap, maybe even a little before. They'll try to hit that halfway point. Can they is the better question now. Lap 25 of 70. Westwood still out in the front. Topside still trying to pull it together, but just can't seem to get the run that they need to get up there to the leaders, the 88 and the 92. Ross trying to suck up to the backside of that 10, maybe get the bumper on, get the bumper to the bumper, give it a nice little push. You gotta be careful getting below that yellow line. Like that song, whoa, here she comes. Watch out, boys, she'll chew you up. That's the apron. Whoa, here she comes. Gabe's a man-eater. Side-by-side action for quite some time. They're not separating. They're not going. They want to stay right like this. Try to get that top side moving, but like I said, it just doesn't seem to be kicking on just yet. As we say that, it does look like Bustler was making a move, but just like that, it kind of died off on the top side again. If those guys can just stay in line with each other. That top side definitely needing a couple more guys to make their way up now. We need some help. Oh, they're trying to get it, trying to find that time to move on down. As like I said, I think those pit stops are going to start to come here shortly. Ross Tatum lets that 10 machine in. Right now, I want to say 3 of those guys right there, the 10, the 21, and the 2, all teammates. They tried to move it. And a great run here so far today. And they're heading on into the pits. The 95 starts the charge. He's that fourth member of the team there. So all four of those guys head on in, head on in. They bring it down. Bring it down now. Kyle McCoy calling out his pit this time. The leader, Westwood, yet to say a word. There it is. They're going in this time, by. And that's going to bring a good amount of guys in. Jonathan Howell at the F1 Flyer. He's out there in that 17 machine right now. And another round of stops. He's going to bring it in, and these guys coming back onto the track here. And those were the lead pack here. Heading in. See if they can push it back out to the front. Downing out ahead of these guys. Good entrance in the pits, gets them around that 92 machine. Got that top line forming yet again. We got a battle going here. See that top side. And that is going to push the 2 and the 10 around. Can they get to 21? Their teammate up there, they're going to have to make a move down, or Downing's going to get a run here. Do they do it? Do they do it? Jonathan Wood's going to stay up to that top side with his team. They couldn't get all three of those guys around, so they stuck it up to the top. And going to let them keep going. A good little battle right there. That's what you like to see. Stillwell says, I'm going. I'm going. Just about causes. There's that wild card. Wild card. We got traffic down below. Traffic up top. The 8 machine, he's having a hard one tonight. Not the race he wanted, that's for sure. The 88 in the meantime, he's out in the front. Tell you what, let's go radioactive and see if we can't hear what they're saying. I do apologize if they get a little crazy here.
Bum. Hello.
We're a little busy, Sean.
Keeping quiet here. See what that 88.
Where's my Bud Light at?
Looks like the 92 will get a little wobbly behind him. He's used to being in that clean air. He's stuck behind the 88 now. He wants a round. He wants to get him.
Yeah. Love it.
I'll be honest, I am not comfortable here.
but we're making it work.
Well, you guys are 4 seconds behind me now.
He's not comfortable. He's making it work. Hoping for the best. You heard it. Westwood's not feeling comfortable behind the first place car. He's stuck in the middle. See what they got here. Past the halfway point. Past that halfway point, keeping it steady. Keeping it green, but a lot of sorries going on throughout here. KT and the 51 machine taking Dano. Gonna get past there by the leaders. Had a lap down. Still a battle between two teams right now. Top 5. 2 teams involved. You got Stillwell, then you got the next 2 cars on the track at least, teammates with the leaders. So we'll see if that plays a factor here as well with that 51. Now, even though he's a lap down, can he play a role in helping those guys as he takes to that top side? Let's see. He could really break the draft of those guys behind and make them fall off. Just all he has to do is just stay out the back of that 21, but you don't want to fall off yourself too far. It's almost like a match of tug of war here. You want to help your teammates out in front, but you don't want to get waxed there and left behind either. The 2 machine there, Wood's going to make his way down to the low side. Really? He's throwing a curveball, these guys. Okay, you got the top side. I'll take the low there. Oh, we got a first caution here of the night. Let's see what happened. Like the 52 machine going around. See what happened. Looks like he went up. He was just weebling and wobbling. The 17 had it up there. 52 just couldn't stick with it, unfortunately, and around he goes. That's going to give him some damage and help take the 17's help away, I should say. We're under caution for the first time here tonight at Talladega, lap 42 of 70. Downing, Bustler, Tatum, Westwood, Stillwell, your top 5 here. See how they get it going. Here come the green flag. getting ready to take the green. See what they got here. It'll be lap 45 of 70. 26 laps remain. Getting ready to hit that rhythm, hit the ride. Strap on in, it's Phil's Towing Truck Series time. Let's see what they got. Came here for keeps. Came here for keeps. Can the 92 get back around his teammate, the 88 of Downing? Now the 10 has that low side. 21, his teammate right back there. Then the 2 of Woods up on the top side. Teammates with the bottom 2 up in front. We'll see how quick he drops to the low. And then Taylor Gentry right behind the 9. Teammates with the front 2 up top of Westwood and Downing. So a lot is on the line here. A lot on the line. Let's see how it all fares out. It looks like the 88 and the 92 get a good jump up in the top side. But the 2 machine, he's looking for a quick way down. It looks like doesn't want to help him out. I don't blame him. Kind of get a slower start up there and then work your way down. There's Taylor Gentry now on the low side of the 2, Jonathan Woods. He's going to try to work his way up to the top. Block that attempt. He's going to close up the gap, I'm sure. Now they're going to play the same game that they were before, but the tables are turned. Ross going to take it out to the top side. And this is going to get interesting. Let's see what they got here. Downing, he's all over that back bumper. He's chewing it up for lunch. He's going to try to take a 3rd lane, maybe. Not just yet. 25 to go. It's been a solid run here today. So far, see if we can continue it. $25 to go. Looks like there is a team trying to get that top side push. Trying to get it going. Can they do it? Still working behind that 21. He's up top. Ross Tatum trying to keep that other team behind him. Doing his best. Now the 88 gonna make his move. He's gonna go to the inside of that 21, and they're going! They're going around. Yellow flag, caution. And that was possibly the big one. We'll see. As we take a look back there, there's a lot of guys racking them up right now. We'll take a look back here, see what we see. Whoa! Looks like we shall take a look back. Oh, baby. Take another angle here at it. Another angle, see what we got here. '51 got the 05 around that backside, and around he went. More guys getting into that there as well. Not what they wanted to see, that's for sure. Second caution here of the day. 22 to go at the moment. See what they got. They are going to line it up to go. Green flag racing here this time by. Matt Trace is watching now. That's not a good sign. '88, the 10, going to go back at it. The 10 machine has his teammate up to the top side behind the '88. Stillwell, a wild card. Westwood down on that low side. Taylor up on the top side there in the third row. Those guys are teammates. And you got Jonathan Woods on the other team there of the 10 and the 21. The Misfits. It's going to be a good run here to the end. 20 laps to go, but I don't think anybody is, or I don't think they're done wrecking yet. I don't think we've seen our final accident. We'll see what they're giving here. Is the pace truck about to get down and dirty here. Bustler Farms, Downing, going at it. And they're ready to go, ready to fire off. And there's the green flag. We are underway with the action yet again. They're pushing. And Westwood. Everybody's sticking on that low side. See if anybody gives the 88 some room to hustle in here. If they help him out up on the top side. 17. That was a little nerve-wracking there. Now the 92 going to pop up to the top side there with his teammate. See if he can't get a little help. See if he can't get some help here. They're moving up to that third lane. They're getting away from Cornwell. Tatum in the middle. Tatum in the middle. He's working that middle, but he's going to need some help. He's going to have to get up to that top side. He does. And he gets in front of the 92 and the 88 there. Matt tracing the 17. Working with the 22 here of Cornwell to get up there. Now he's behind that number 9 of Ryan Stillwell. We got guys 3, 4 wide back here, it looks like. A little scary, a little spooky. 18 laps to go. Tegan Daigneault and Taylor Gentry, teammates, go up to that top side, try to get it working there. It'll be 17 to go here at the line. Downing goes up to the top side. Whoa. Sorry about that. There we go. Taylor Gentry gets a run up to the top. And they get it going there, taking Daigneault right behind him. The 21 of Tatum in the middle. Looks like Tegan tries to push him down there. It says, hey, 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 hey. Westwood's got nowhere to go. He's stuck there in the middle, helping the 21, pushing him along. Meanwhile, the 22 of Randy Cornwell puts himself up in the front of the pack. We got guys all over the place here. 3 wide up for the lead. 17